Yeah, if you do the interior mirror,
Yeah.
the right mirror,
Yeah.
if the overtake looks like it's on, pop a signal on, then take a double take at the 2 mirrors again.
Yeah.
And then if it's more than 1 lane to the right, then if you just do what we call kiss the parrot, just move your chin to your shoulder.
Okay.
You don't really want to be looking
Right back.
right behind you, because on a motorway,
Yeah.
if that traffic ahead of you comes to a stop.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're just using your peripheral view, really,
Yeah.
just to make sure there's nothing there.
Yeah, did she not tell you that?
No.
No.
We haven't done motorways at all, to be
Oh,
fair.
right. Yeah.
Because there's none around Burton.
Yeah, the same on a dual carriageway.
Yeah. Okay.
It just when it does stop, it all stops very quickly. Yeah.
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 Can I also ask, with motorways, you lane change, you indicate left and right. Am I correct with that?
Yeah.
But a dual carriageway, you indicate out to the right, but not to the left.
To come back into the left.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd indicate if there was a car behind you in the lane.
Okay. Good.
Because
Because that doesn't work in my head. It's still a lane change to me, and some dual carriageways are 3 lane, aren't they? Even though they're classified as a dual carriageway.
yeah, but a dual carriageway, the word dual doesn't stand for 2.
Right.
What defines a dual carriageway is it could be 1 lane going that way and 1 lane going the opposite way, divided by a central barrier.
Yep.
that you physically cannot cross.
Okay.
It could be a grass verge, it could be a crash barrier, it could be a brick wall.
Yeah.
That's what defines a dual carriageway.
Okay.
It's not the amount of lanes. A dual carriageway could be 1 lane, could be 2 lanes, could be
Right.
3 lanes, could be 4 lanes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And obviously the speed limit is if it's national, it's the same as it is in the motorway.
Yes.
Or if they post it, it's going to be 50. And the dual carriageways around here, it starts off as a 50 and then goes down to a 40.
The one down towards the airport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes down to 40 quite quickly. No, some really good driving in there. Yeah, the emergency stop we're going to have to do a few more times.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're lifting off the brake.
It's because whenever the series I raced in, we didn't have ABS on the cars.
Oh, right.
And it's a thing, when they lock, you got to come off them, because otherwise you're just going to slide off the corner.
Yeah,
sort of thing,
that'd be cadence braking.
Yeah.
But you still would, even with cadence braking, you would have gone back on the brake.
Yeah. I went back on it, but I obviously wasn't on it hard enough.
Yeah.
In that instance. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget, if a child runs out in front of you, you've got to stop
You've got
that
to stop
car,
the
haven't
car.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the ABS,
Just keep it on.
yeah, just keep your foot on there. And then after you stop, just before you drive on again, after you got yourself prepared, just quick check of your left shoulder, quick check of your right shoulder.
Yeah.
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 No, apart from that, you got a really nice style to your driving. As I say, you read the road signs very well. We didn't have any problems at speed limits.
Good.
I thought it was very good. Any questions?
No, I don't think so. I know the things like the letting go of here before I do it. I know I'm doing it, so it
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
partway
it just-
there, but it's
I sit beside you here, and the car never feels so much under control.
good.
And then it's just spoiled by that little bit when
Yes.
when we're just nearly around the corner and you're just letting the wheel twitch a little bit. And then we done a left-hand turn where we came into a system where no entry.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Just before we took that turn, you kind of moved slightly out to the right.
You're right.
Yeah, to turn left is your normal driving position, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because what the people behind have a tendency to do when you're indicating left.
What? Go round you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep the car nice and straight.
Yeah.
Even a large vehicle wouldn't swing out. They would actually take a.
Just keep it straight.
Yeah, they'd be further out an approach, wouldn't they?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so just make sure, just keep an eye on the wheel. Just say to yourself, I'm not turning the wheel slightly to the right before I turn left. Well, apart from that, no problem.
And I think, to be honest, the one. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, enjoy that.
The one, the other one where we had to go right because there was no entry. I was kind of helped because there was a car hesitating coming the other way, so that made me look a bit more carefully.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's there now.
I do. Do they use that bit?
Well, yeah. Obviously, it's it's good one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's actually changed quite a few times. It's
Has it?
I think it's changed about 3 times over the last 8-9 months.
Oh, really? That recently?
Yeah, it was on a road further down. and they changed it overnight. And
Wow.
when the Part 2s went out the following day, even the examiner didn't know it had changed.
Oh, gosh.
And the candidate thought, "Are you trying to catch me out here?" And the examiner had to say to him, he says, "No, just carry on."
Wow.
And then there was a police traffic car behind him, and even he didn't notice the change because they changed the speed, the no entry signs, but they put them very high up,
Oh, I see.
and nobody was spotting them.
No.
Um,
Wow. Yeah,
yeah.
that's not good, is it?
Yeah, but obviously it's. But what a lot of people do, they do the right-hand turn fine,
Yep.
but they don't realise they're in a one-way street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I realised that, but then I didn't react properly at the end of it. As you
Yeah,
say, I should have
yeah.
been over to the right sooner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's obviously during the week, similar today. It was actually quite lucky today. Normally, the park cars go right down to the end on the
Oh, do
right-hand
they?
side, but for some reason today there wasn't many
It
there,
was
so
clear.
the arrow on the road was quite clear.
Yes.
Um,
It does help with like local knowledge, doesn't it? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
knowing these things,
Yeah.
definitely.
well, there's just them couple of awkward bits where it's. Yeah, I mean Luton's a good place to learn to read your road signs, and I was very impressed that they didn't miss any of the speed limit signs. Obviously, you missed the turn left now sign
Yes.
after the turn in the road.
Yes.
Yeah. Um,
If they don't, when you do the turn in the road, if the examiner doesn't say anything, do you pull up to the left to complete it then, or would you just carry on?
they will tell you.
They will always say something.
Yeah,
Okay.
they will say something. Just say drive on when it's clear. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They're. Yeah. Otherwise, they'd be expecting you to pull over. Yeah. They'll give you plenty of guidance.
Okay.
I'll give that a pause.